How to treat a yeast infection. Make it go away fast with a simple solution. Since most women tend to be shy, and at times, are reluctant and uncomfortable to go and seek treatment from the doctor, there are various ways on how to treat a yeast infection. A yeast infection is a very common infection that is caused by fungus, and it is also known as Candida albicans. This fungus is normally present in and around a woman's vagina, and it is normally harmless. The acidic nature and environment of a woman's vagina controls and checks the growth of this fungus so that it does not get out of control. When the acidic levels are down and they drop, the fungus begins to multiply, and this may cause a vaginal infection. Acidic levels in a woman's vagina may drop due to menstruation, steroids, diabetes, intake of medications such as antibiotics, and improper hygiene. Yeast infections can be a source of displeasure, embarrassment, pain, and it can be quite uncomfortable. If you don't know how to treat a yeast infection, which in fact is quite simple, you would rush to go to the pharmacy to get over-the-counter medicament. Well, most of medicines are actually eliminate the infection for a short term, and it may reoccur if the fungus grow beyond control. The best solution is to treat yeast infection by following natural methods. To relieve the symptoms that disturb you, use some remedies that you can find easily so you can get rid of it fast. There are two forms of how to treat a yeast infection, and these are through oral treatment or vaginal insertion. Here are some natural medication you can use to stop the pain and itchiness. 1. Tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is common antifungal oil, and it is highly effective. Simply apply tea tree oil to the affected area and repeat a couple of times over and over again. 2. Garlic. Other very good and effective ways on how to treat a yeast infection is through garlic. Adding garlic to your daily menu will help to destroy yeast because it contains a natural antifungal substance. 3. Yogurt. Yogurt contains lactobacillus acidophilus, which is also found naturally in healthy vaginas. This bacteria combats yeast by producing hydrogen peroxide. Consume plain and non-sugar yogurt and make sure it contains live bacterium lactobacillus acidophilus. You can apply yogurt to the outside and inside of the vagina with a syringe without needle. Apply daily until the symptoms have subsided. 4. Cranberries. Cranberries can rise the vaginal acidity that can eliminate the infection caused by the yeast. If you suffer from a more serious infection, you can combine this method with other remedies. Besides, to know how to treat a yeast infection, you need to learn what things to avoid in preventing yeast infection from reoccurring. 1. Avoid nylon or man-made fabrics underwear. Do switch to cotton clothing and underwear, as cotton can absorb dampness. Remember that all types of fungus can multiply fast in damp and warm area. 2. Avoid wearing tight clothing like pantyhose, tights, leggings, and tight jeans. Tight clothing prevents skin and private area from breathing. 3. Avoid sexual intercourse without condom until the symptoms have ceased. 4. Don't stay wet after bathing or swimming for a long period. 5. Minimize using feminine sprays or deodorants. 6. Avoid treating yeast infection with antibiotics. Antibiotics can destroy good bacteria which are useful in eliminating toxins in your body. 7. Minimize consuming food and drinks that contain too much sugar. 8. Lower the consumption of alcohol. Got it? Understood? Good luck for you to treat your yeast infection. Please share this video with your friends. So, are you really want to treat your yeast infection permanently with step-by-step detailed guide? Click the link in description below to learn the proven method on how to treat your yeast infection. The best treatment of yeast infection ebooks I have ever read. Click the link now.